Hey, Brook and twin brother Robin Lopez moved to Fresno in 3rd grade, then later starred at San Joaquin Memorial High School, and have since combined to play 26 years in the NBA combined. And last Tuesday, one of them added an NBA title to his resume, which meant an exciting week for their mom, Deborah. This past week was a special one for Fresno's Deborah Ledford, one filled with celebrations. Did you get any champagne on you?
On my shoes.
And reflections on the journey that took her twin sons, Brook and Robin Lopez, from the Central Valley all the way to the NBA.
Brook said to me quite seriously, he's in 2nd grade at the time, he says, before I play in the NBA, I'm going to play at Stanford.
And at times, that basketball journey has been a little stressful for Debbie, a former high-level swimmer herself in her younger days.
Oh, there's times when I get excited and I'm shouting and yelling and cheering and going, wonderful, you know, and then there's other times when I get silent. Actually, I get silent when things are not going our way.
Fortunately, there was more cheering than silence this time around for the former teacher at Clovis West, because Deborah and several other members of her family were there in person for Game 6 in Milwaukee on Tuesday, when Brook and the Bucks clinched the franchise's first NBA title in 50 years.
It was just exhilarating. It was amazing. You know, confetti and streamers were falling everywhere. Which
meant she got to be on the floor and in the locker room afterwards, and in one of the buses 2 days later during the team's championship parade through the city.
You know, you hear about ticker tape parades, and you never think you're ever going to be in one, and there we were.
Deborah says she doesn't talk much basketball with Brook.
My role as a mom is just to support him. And when I'm out there in Milwaukee, cook his favorite food, which is spaghetti.
But after Brook didn't have much team success in his first 9 NBA seasons with the Nets, and another rough year with the Lakers in 2018.
They didn't care about him. Luke Walton said after the first game when Brook had 21 points or something, don't shoot so much.
Deborah knows this championship justifies Brook's decision to originally sign with Milwaukee 3 years ago.
He's gone through difficult times, and to see it all finally pay off. And it was a gamble, you know, going to Milwaukee. But he went there because he thought his chances of winning might be greater, you know, teaming up with Giannis there.
That's a great photo. One other interesting element to this story, Deborah was actually born in Milwaukee because her father Bob took a job for the Allen Bradley Company in that town and played 3 years for the company-sponsored team there in the National Industrial Basketball League. So things have really come full circle here. I'm Scott Bemis, and that's a look at sports.